Hi and welcome back. On suggestion by Bill, one of the viewers, I would say his channel name, but it's Bill and a bunch of letters. I mean, come on, Bill, get it together, man. Sorry. I'm going to do a few cutting tests with this knife to see what and let me just get this straight for the record. See what about 0.004 of an inch knife can do in a pretty basic steel, just pin construction, nothing too strong really. I'm going to start from what is considered the least damaging to the most damaging. At this point the knife has been sharpened 10 degrees per side on a 1200 grit diamond stone. The extra fine. Not the extra fine, sorry, the extra fine, not the extra. And it will, as you see, cut pretty well here on the cigarette paper, which is pretty difficult for dull knives. To see it cuts pretty well. First off, through some wood. I don't expect to see much damage or anything here. Can't actually get in that deep because it's very thin, so it's not wedging very much, but see decent length into it. It's just some wood that has been lying on the floor in my house. Even as I do some, pretty serious shavings. Let's see if there was any damage to the edge. And no, I don't. Bring it closer to the camera so you can see for yourself, but don't think there's any damage there. And see if it affected sharpness much. No, it still cuts pretty well. It's still doing the job through the cigarette paper. So, no significant dulling, no damage to the edge, even though it's 0.004 thousandths of an inch thick. Pretty well. This can of just Summersby apple cider. Pretty standard, pretty good. Some actual pretty thin tin here on this can, aluminum. I'm going easy on the knife, I think. So you see if I can make pretty good cut in there. A pretty good cut in there. And just in general, do some cuts. You can see the can has been eviscerated, and yeah, I don't think there's any damage to the edge. There's no turning, no nothing. It's just dirt. How does it do on the cigarette paper? Let's see if there was significant dulling. Bring this into view of the camera. I got some spots here on the table. Yeah, no, it's still cutting. I'm gonna get a new paper just so we can get some room. Maybe not so well there. No, it is honestly doing pretty well, considering. It has dulled a bit, but like about here, but it's still cutting the paper, and this is rather difficult if your knife isn't decently sharp. I don't think it has to be extra super duper sharp, but it has to be decent at the very least. And here we have, well, the enemy of knives, you know, the destroyer. A zip tie. Ooh, this is gonna break. It's gonna break in half. It's gonna make a dent this size. I mean, I think this is just going to break in half. You know, a Sabanza, which is S35 yen, pretty hard, will take a chip. So this is, you know, going to break in half. Is what I'm expecting. But let's see. See if I can use the most affected area. And cut it once. Cut it twice. Make just a general, you know, half moon shape into it. And another. Let's see. Did I ruin this knife forever? Yeah, I don't see it, guys. Sorry. I mean, right here's my face. And right back to the camera. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah, there is no damage there. There's nothing there. If I go back to the cigarette paper here on the side, you're to get whatever. Some dulling, but this is just, you know, by impaction. This is very soft material, you know. If this is harder than 55 RC, I'd be surprised. But it is dull. At least, you know, considering the cigarette paper. It still cuts in parts, and maybe just never tried this before. Let's see if I can realign the edge. If I can, then this edge is probably actually pretty weak already. But let's see if I can. Realign the edge here. And yeah, no, I can't. Okay. Alright. Part of me is relieved that, you know, this isn't cutting significantly better, because if I could realign the edge with a piece of wood, I would actually be worried by now. So yeah, some dulling, but it's still, you know, serviceably sharp. If you see here the zip tie, it'll still cut it, you know, really well. Utility tasks aren't really an issue at all here. So for a 2.5 euro knife in 420 steel, 0.04 of an inch behind the edge, yeah, I call it good. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.